Welcome to my sacred space. Today I'm going to be touching on frequency of light. I have done many videos regarding this subject, and this is just the continuum. Frequency of light is not unlike you going to a symphony and not just hearing and listening, but feeling the symphony to the point where you're not even able to distinguish one instrument from another, because the collaboration of music, of notes, and of individual instruments is bringing forth a different body of work that's not only affecting you, it's affecting the orchestra as well. So the reason I bring that up is your physical body is that orchestra. Your organs, your bloodstream, your brain, your skeletal system, and on are all individual organs taking part in the orchestration and the symphony that is you. You don't have to pay attention day after day to how your bloodstream's working, how your skeletal body's working, and how your nervous central system's working, and that they're all working together, because there's a unconscious trust and knowing that these different dialogues are working together as one. Light frequency, the energy body, is a part of not only delegating but navigating from organ to the expression of your emotional and physical body, all the way through the layers that make up who you are. Light frequency is part of the navigation of flow, of receiving, of sending, and of absorbing, and of knowing. Light frequency works because you are energy first, and then you are all the other aspects. The frequency communicates not only with you on an internal level, but it is communicating with your internal environment, and it's communicating with your external environment as well. And so there is a divine dialogue going on at all times, even when you're sleeping, that the body, mind, and spirit is aware of, and that you are included in. Light frequency is an opportunity for you to contemplate for one reason alone. It's a healing tool. It's a tool that you yourself can access, apply, and experience change. It works with the communication on a cellular level, and it starts with the cells in the skin, and it moves through and is actually carried through a, let's say, light freeway throughout your entire system, all different directions, and your intention is sent through this light frequency. It goes to, let's say, an organ that is not working the way that it should, that used to work the way that it should and could, and that now you are being offered the opportunity to remind that dialogue, that light frequency in that area of your body that has forgotten how to communicate with itself and its surroundings. So as an example to you, you might focus on a part of your mind, body, emotional body, mental body that you want to help realign. And so by doing so, send the intention that the light frequency in that space and place, send to that area an intention of clarity, perfection, and integration of past perfection and present opportunity. And use your own words, but if these resonate, go ahead and use them. But basically what you're saying to your body is, I recognize that I am physical matter, but I recognize that I am also energy. So I'm going to talk to that energy. And while talking to that energy, I'm going to navigate my thoughts and my emotional and mental aspects to cooperate once again and to co-create once again the perfection that once was. Try that out, and sometimes it takes repetition and sometimes it's just instantaneous. It's really dependent upon your free will and your ability to trust that as I started this sacred space with the opportunity for you to contemplate that you are a divine symphony, and that all the instruments that make up this symphony that is not just heard but it is felt is the compilation that you are. You are the magnificence representing itself at all times, because within you are more instruments than any symphony could ever hold, communicating, collaborating, and creating the most beautiful music that is you. So if somebody in that orchestra drops a note, drops an instrument, or even drops their music notes that they're reading, that would change the sound of the symphony greatly. Because when an instrument is out of tune, or it is not played when it should be, or it's not communicating and participating, the ear of the listener goes straight to not what is working right, but hears acutely what is not working. And so the invitation to you here today is for you to recognize that if there's something not working for you in your life or in your mind, body, and spirit, pick up the instruments and the tools that already exist within you and apply them. Send energy, which you are, to the purpose and reason of why you would send it there to begin with. If it is out of balance, seek to find balance by inviting that place to be restored in balance. I'm going to be sharing with you in my future videos how I don't just speak to you regarding light frequency from a place of hope or knowledge, but from a place of very real, applicable experience, where I was told on more than one occasion that I needed to have surgery. And I'm going to apply this to my next video, but I didn't end up having the surgery. And light frequency is a big part of that. Your DNA is listening. You might not feel that you have the ability to impact your world, your health, your clarity or balance, but you do. And these are some of the first steps to not only that experience, but the empowerment of realizing that you do have an impact. Never replace your own truth with information. But if it resonates, make it your own. Blessings.